Today, I have an exciting story for you. It's about a man who dreamed big and changed the world, Elon Musk. Whether you know a lot about him or just a little, his life is full of amazing moments. But wait! This is not just a story. It's also a fun way for you to learn English. As I tell you about Elon Musk, I will use simple words and clear sentences. If you don't understand something, don't worry. Just listen carefully and repeat after me. Before we start, here's a little tip: turn on the subtitles. This will help you read and listen at the same time. And here's a challenge for you: try to repeat some key words with me. Are you ready? Alright, let's go back in time. It's June 28th, 1971. In a city called Pretoria, South Africa, a baby boy is born. He will grow up to create electric cars, rockets, and even dream of going to Mars. His name? Elon Musk. Elon Musk was born in Pretoria, South Africa, in 1971. From a young age, he was different. While other kids played outside, Elon loved reading. He read science books, comic books, and even encyclopedias. He wanted to know everything about the world. When he was 10 years old, his life changed. His father bought him a computer. But Elon didn't just play games, he learned how to code. He spent hours alone, teaching himself how to program. By the time he was 12, he created his own video game called Blaster and sold it for $500. That was his first taste of success. But Elon's childhood was not easy. He was shy and quiet, and at school, some kids bullied him. One time, they even pushed him down the stairs, and he had to go to the hospital. It was a tough time, but Elon didn't let it stop him. He believed in thinking big. As he grew older, he realized that South Africa was too small for his dreams. He wanted to go to America, where he believed the best opportunities were. But moving wasn't easy. He needed a plan. When he turned 17, he found a way. His mother was born in Canada, so he used that connection to get a Canadian passport. This was his first step toward his dream. In 1989, he left South Africa and moved to Canada, ready to start a new life. When Elon arrived in Canada at 17 years old, he had no money and no connections. To survive, he worked in different jobs, cleaning boilers, working in farms, and even cutting wood. It was hard, but he never complained. He knew this was just the beginning. After 2 years, he got into Queen's University, but he didn't stay long. He had a bigger goal: to study in the United States. In 1992, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he studied business and physics. Elon was a serious student. He wasn't just interested in passing exams, he wanted to understand how the world works. He spent hours in the library, thinking about space, energy, and the internet. He even started a small business with his roommate, renting out their house as a club on weekends to earn money. After graduating, he had an idea: the internet was growing fast, and he wanted to be part of it. So, instead of getting a job, he took a risk: he started a company. His first company was called Zip2. It was a website that helped newspapers go online. At that time, many people didn't believe in the internet, but Elon did. He worked day and night, sometimes even sleeping in the office. His hard work paid off. After 4 years, a big company bought Zip2 for $300 million. Elon was now a millionaire. But he didn't stop there. He had another big idea: online payments. In 1999, he started X.com, an online banking company. Later, it became PayPal, a company that made sending money fast and easy. PayPal became a huge success, and in 2002, it was sold for $1.5 billion. Now, Elon was rich. But he didn't want to just make money, he wanted to change the world. After selling PayPal in 2002, Elon Musk could have retired. He was young and rich. But money was not his goal was to change the world. He started thinking about the future. What were the biggest challenges for humanity? He had 3 answers. Space exploration: humans needed to become a multi-planetary species. Sustainable energy: the world needed cleaner power. Fast transportation: travel needed to be cheaper and quicker. To solve these problems, he started working on 3 big projects: SpaceX, Tesla, and Solar City. SpaceX, going to Mars. Elon always dreamed of going to space. But when he checked the price of rockets, he was shocked: they were too expensive. Instead of giving up, he had an idea: I will build my own rockets. In 2002, he founded SpaceX. His goal? To make space travel cheaper and to send humans to Mars. But it wasn't easy. Rockets are hard to build. His team worked for years, and their first 3 rocket launches all failed. People laughed at him. They said, Elon Musk is crazy. But he never gave up. In 2008, SpaceX finally succeeded. Their Falcon 1 rocket became the first privately built rocket to reach orbit. Soon, NASA gave SpaceX a big contract. Elon's dream was coming true. Tesla, the future of cars. While working on SpaceX, Elon also joined a small electric car company called Tesla. Many people didn't believe in electric cars. They thought they were slow and boring. But Elon saw potential. Tesla's first car, the Tesla Roadster, came out in 2008. It was fast, stylish, and completely electric. But there was a problem: Tesla was running out of money. It was about to go bankrupt. Elon made a big decision. He took all the money he had left and invested it into Tesla. If the company failed, he would lose everything. But he believed in the future. And it worked. Tesla survived, and soon, they launched the Model S, one of the best electric cars in the world. Today, Tesla is the most valuable car company on the planet. Big risks, big rewards. Elon Musk took huge risks. He lost money, faced many failures, and people doubted him. But he never stopped. He always believed that hard work and big dreams can change the world. And this was just the beginning. When Elon Musk joined Tesla in 2004, electric cars were not popular. Most people thought they were slow, ugly, and useless. But Elon had a different vision. He believed electric cars could be fast, beautiful, and better than gasoline cars. At first, Tesla focused on a small but powerful project, the Tesla Roadster. This car was fully electric, but it was also fast and exciting. It could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. People were shocked. Electric cars could be cool. But Tesla had a big problem: money. In 2008, Tesla was almost bankrupt. Elon had already put millions of dollars into the company, but it wasn't enough. He had to make a huge decision: risk everything and put all his personal money into Tesla. Stop now and let the company fail. He took the risk. He used his last money to save Tesla. If Tesla failed, he would be completely broke. It was a dangerous gamble. The turning point. Just when things seemed hopeless, Tesla got a miracle. In 2009, a big investor saw Tesla's potential and gave them $50 million. This money saved the company. With this new chance, Tesla worked harder than ever. In 2012, they launched the Tesla Model S. This was not just an electric car, it was a luxury, high-tech, and powerful car. The Model S became a huge success. It had heavy checkmark, a long battery life, up to 370 miles per charge. Heavy checkmark, a giant touchscreen inside the car. Heavy checkmark, super-fast acceleration, faster than most sports cars. Suddenly, everyone started paying attention to Tesla. Other car companies realized that electric cars were the future. Tesla had changed the industry. A new era of cars. After the Model S, Tesla continued to grow. They released Automobile Model X, a luxury SUV with futuristic doors. Automobile Model 3, an affordable electric car for everyone. Automobile Model Y, a mix of a sports car and an SUV. Tesla also started building supercharging stations all over the world, so people could drive long distances without worrying about charging. Elon Musk had done the impossible. He took a small company, almost lost all his money, but in the end, he changed the entire car industry. And Tesla was just one of his big projects. His next mission? Changing the future of energy, transportation, and space travel. Elon Musk had already changed the car industry and space travel, but he wasn't done. He had bigger dreams. He wanted to change the world's energy, transportation, and even the human brain. But big dreams come with big challenges. The energy revolution. In 2006, Elon helped start Solar City, a company that made solar panels for homes and businesses. His goal? To create a world powered by clean energy. Later, Solar City became part of Tesla Energy, where Tesla started building giant batteries to store solar power. But not everyone believed in solar energy. Some said it was too expensive, others said it wouldn't work. Elon had to prove them wrong. Tesla created huge battery projects around the world, including one in Australia that became the biggest battery in the world. It helped entire cities stay powered even during blackouts. Hyperloop and the Boring Company. Elon also wanted to change transportation. In 2013, he introduced the Hyperloop, a futuristic train that could go 700 miles per hour inside a vacuum tube. It could take people from Los Angeles to San Francisco in 30 minutes. But building the Hyperloop was difficult. So, Elon started the Boring Company in 2016 to create underground tunnels that could help reduce traffic jams in big cities. His team built a test tunnel in Los Angeles, and later, the Boring Company started working on tunnel projects in Las Vegas and other cities. Neuralink, connecting the brain to computers. One of Elon's most futuristic projects is Neuralink, a company working to connect the human brain to computers. The goal? To help people with paralysis and, in the future, even let humans communicate with machines using only their thoughts. Many people think this idea is crazy, but Elon believes that in the future, humans will need technology inside their brains to stay competitive with artificial intelligence. Facing doubts and failures. Not all of Elon's ideas have worked. Some failed, some took longer than expected, and some people still doubt his vision. But one thing is clear, he never stops trying. And soon, he would take on his biggest challenge yet, going to Mars. Elon Musk had already changed cars, energy, and transportation, but his biggest dream was still waiting, sending humans to Mars. Since childhood, Elon believed that humans should live on other planets. Why? Because he thought that if something bad happened to Earth, like a war or an asteroid, humanity would need a backup plan. This was why he started SpaceX. He didn't just want to send satellites into space, he wanted to colonize Mars. The challenge of reaching Mars. Getting to Mars is not easy. A rocket trip to Mars takes about 7 months, and astronauts would need food, water, and air to survive. Also, rockets were too expensive. Elon's solution? Reusable rockets. Instead of throwing rockets away after one use, SpaceX designed rockets that could land back on Earth and be used again. Many experts said it was impossible. But in 2015, SpaceX made history. The Falcon 9 rocket successfully landed back on Earth. It was the first time a private company had done this. With reusable rockets, space travel became cheaper, and Elon moved closer to his dream. Starship, the rocket to Mars. Elon knew that normal rockets weren't enough to take people to Mars. So, SpaceX started working on Starship, a giant reusable rocket designed to carry humans and supplies to Mars. Starship is rocket, the largest rocket ever built. Rocket 100% reusable. Rocket designed to carry over 100 people to space. Elon believes that the first humans will land on Mars in the 2030s. SpaceX is already testing Starship, with plans for moon missions first, and then Mars. Tesla's global impact. While working on SpaceX, Elon was still expanding Tesla. By the 2020s, Tesla had become the most valuable car company in the world. Governments around the world started supporting electric cars, and more companies followed Tesla's example. Now, in countries like Norway and the Netherlands, most cars sold are electric. Elon had pushed the world toward cleaner energy. Elon Musk, a global icon. By this time, Elon Musk was not just a businessman, he was one of the most famous people in the world. Some people called him a genius, while others thought he was crazy. But one thing is certain, he changed the world. And his next mission? building a future where humans live on Earth, Mars, and beyond. Now that you know Elon Musk's story, let's use it to improve your English. First, let's look at some important words from this story. Inventor, a person who creates new things. Example, Elon Musk is an inventor. Entrepreneur, a person who starts a business. Example, Elon Musk is an entrepreneur. Rocket, a vehicle that travels to space. Example, SpaceX builds rockets to go to Mars. Electric car, a car that runs on electricity, not gas. Example, Tesla makes electric cars. Now, repeat after me: inventor, entrepreneur, rocket, electric car. Good job! Let's also practice some useful phrases. Dream big. Have big goals and ideas. Never give up. Keep trying, don't stop. The future is now. Change is happening today. These phrases can help you sound more natural in English. Try using them in a sentence. Let's practice. Imagine you are talking to Elon Musk. He says, "Never give up." What do you say? Yes, I will keep going. No, I will stop. Maybe later. Which one is the best answer? Type it in the comments. Now, here's a question for you. Backhand index pointing right. If you could invent something new, what would it be? Write your answer below. Great job today. Now, let's finish with a message to inspire you. So, what can we learn from Elon Musk's story? Whether you agree with him or not, one thing is clear: he always thought big and never gave up. From a young boy in South Africa to a billionaire inventor, entrepreneur, and space explorer, Elon Musk's life is full of lessons about hard work, risk-taking, and persistence. And just like in business or space travel, learning English is about never giving up. Some days are easy, some days are hard, but if you keep going, you will improve. Remember, dream big, set big goals for yourself. Work hard, keep practicing every day. Never give up, mistakes are part of learning. You did great today. You learned a new story, improved your English, and practiced useful words and phrases. Keep going. The more you listen, speak, and read, the better you will become. If you enjoyed this lesson, subscribe for more stories. And remember, your journey to success is just beginning.